collect the pieces. The gold of your intelligence is scattered over many clippings and bits of wanting. Bring them all together in one place. How else can I stamp it? Think how a great city consecrates around a point. Grain by grain, collect the pieces. The beloved then becomes food and water, lamp and helper, desert and wine. Manyness is confusion and intellectual talk. Silence gives answers. I know that, but my mouth keeps opening involuntarily, like a yawn or a sneeze. Rumi. A song about a donkey. The following is the dangers of imitating others in your spiritual life. Meet the friend on your own. Try to dissolve out of selfishness into a voice beyond those limits. A wandering Sufi came with his donkey to a community of Sufis who were very poor. He fed the donkey and gave it water, left it with his servant, and went inside. Immediately, a group of resident Sufis sold the donkey and bought food and candles for a feast. There was jubilation in the monastery. No more patience and 3-day fasting. If you are rich and full-fed, don't laugh at the impulsiveness of the poor. They were not acting from their souls, but they were acting out of some necessity. The traveler joined in the festivities. They paid constant attention to him, caressing him, honoring him. There was smoke from the kitchen door, dust from the feet hitting the floor, and ecstasy from the longing of the dancers. Their hands were waving. Their foreheads swept low across the dais. It had been a long wait for such an occasion. Sufis always have to wait a long time for their desire. That's why they're such great eaters. The Sufi who feeds on light, though, is different. But there's only one of those in 1,000. The rest live under that one's protection. The party ran its course and ended. The poet began to sing a deep grief song. The donkey is gone, my son. Your donkey is gone. Everyone joined in, clapping their hands and singing over and over, "The donkey is gone, my son, your donkey is gone." And the visiting Sufis sang more passionately than all the rest. Finally, it was dawn, and they parted with many goodbyes. The banquet room was empty. The man brought out his baggage and called to his servant, "Where's my donkey? Look at you. What do you mean? They sold your donkey. That's how we had such a celebration. Why didn't you come and tell me? Several times I came near, but you were always singing so loudly, 'The donkey's gone, the donkey's gone.' And I thought you knew. I thought you had a secret insight." Yes, it was my imitation of their joy that caused this. Even the good delight of friends is at first a reflection in you. Stay with them until it becomes a realization. The imitation here came from the man's desire to be honored. It deafened him to what was being so constantly said. Remember, there's only one reason to do anything. A meeting with the friend is the only real payment. Remember, there's only one reason to do anything. A meeting with the friend is the only real payment. This is what the new life invites. And the self has hardly spoken it or even lived it. And yet the self is living it. This connection to what is apparently unseen, but felt always. Everything is changing. Becoming a reflection of inside what is new, of these visions that crystallize. I don't want to spend time with anybody right now. And I love everybody right now. Myself wants to push against. Wants to justify. Thinks this is how we show love. It is showing love when it feels good. When there is no obligation. When it is coming from heart's desire. There is really no doing involved. And yet the doing gets done. Simplify the whole life. Simplify the whole life. This is the gift. This is the gift. I'm waking up the cats, and they're stretching out. It's a warm day. And it's gonna get warmer. Do you cats want to come visit Cloud this week? Remember, there's only one reason to do anything. A meeting with the friend is the only real payment. I have the feeling that I need to write this everywhere. Oh, I gotta message my Cloud. I want to. I love you. I think I've been looking at the wrong camera. Or what is not actually a camera.